Alright, Taurus, we're going to do another video for you guys. This is going to be more of an extended to the last video we just did. When I got off that video, I was like, no, there's more to the message. There's more to this story here. But I felt so jumbled in my head. And I've used this kind of reference before, but I felt like I was in a fucking snow globe and someone shook up my head. And it was just all these different people surrounding me for you. And I'm like, okay, who's what and what's who and how's this? And I picked up on the ex, and I picked up on a new person, and I picked up on a forbidden love, and I picked up on, there's a lot, a new person, a stranger, and somebody's married and somebody's not, and somebody's wanting back married, and what? And somebody don't ever want to get married again. I mean, there's just too many things, okay? So here we go. We're going to condense it a little. This is very specific. Whoever this is, this is 100% yes, somebody is attracted to you. More than attracted. More than attractive. It was almost like they instantly fell in love with you. And yes, you may be like, oh, here we go, I'm gonna click off bullshit, right? You're talking to me here. I've been single for a while now. I do believe in love at first sight, but it's not common. It's actually very uncommon. But it does happen. I'm adopted. I have to believe in love at first sight. I believe in all kinds of love at first sight. I believe you can look at an animal and just know that animal's supposed to come home with you. I believe that you can look at a child and be like, that's my child, even though you didn't birth that child. That's genuine love. I do believe in genuine love at first sight, even romantically, more than lust. But I think it's rare. I think they fell in love with you at first sight. That's what I think. I know the first message was jumbled, and I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to post it because I think you're also, it's almost like a test. How can you decide who's who? Unless this whole last message is reversed, right? Like, maybe this person's going to have to decide who's who. Maybe you're attracted to them and you fell for them. Love at first sight, almost like just, I love you and I've never been with you and I love you and I haven't even talked to you yet, or I haven't even told you how I feel yet. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here hasn't told the other one how they feel yet. It's just an emotional thing. It's just something someone's feeling right now. And it may take a while, or maybe it's already taken a while for somebody to admit this, like get it out. But or it's going to take just a little bit longer because someone's trying to figure out how, or maybe trying to adjust things in their own lives so that they can do this. I don't know. But either way, yeah, your bonus here is love at first sight. That's what it is. Whew, there, I said it. I think they also have trust issues. I think they have trust issues, or you do. Whoever here fell in love with someone at first sight, I do think it'll be mutual if it's not already. I think you might even know of each other, right? At least one of you does at this point, if not the both of you. I think it could both be love at first sight, but no one said anything. It's like hush hush. Yeah, you've been hurt like a bitch and they've been hurt like a bitch. So they're not just gonna, this isn't reckless love. It's just love. It's innocent, it's pure, I can't help it, but I can help what I do. So just because I'm feeling in love with you and I feel like this instant, oh my God, and attraction too, yeah, but doesn't mean I'm gonna go hop in bed with you, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean I'm gonna go spread my legs and tell you to skeet up in it, you know? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I may not even tell you. I may just keep it to myself. It reminds me of that Selena song that I've already talked about before, but she says, I could keep this to myself and never let you know, but I could fall in love with you. Yep. It's too late. Someone already has love at first sight. And maybe they're not supposed to. Like, maybe someone here is not supposed to love you, or maybe they've just sworn off love altogether. Someone here has. Maybe you have. And they're like, damn. You know? But someone here is like, I love you. You know what I mean? You know also what this reminds me of? Like, it feels like it's got some fucking feminine muscles behind it. And when I think of feminine muscles, I think of fucking Lara Croft. I think of Angelina Jolie. I think of someone here who, she's done the love thing. Yeah, and now something's in my eye. Out of nowhere, something's in my eye. And it's in the masculine eye. The masculine side of my body. The camera's reversed because I'm facing it. So it's in the masculine side of my body. Out of nowhere, something flew into my eye. This is not a mistake. That's why I'm keeping my eyes closed. Listen, here's what's going on. Someone here, I want to say to you watching this video again, remember you can reverse it. I want to say it's the feminine. The feminine here has loved. Think of Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, okay? Deeply. Maybe even got married, had children, the whole 9 yards with someone, went all the way in. Bought a home, lived together, had a pet, several pets. They met their family, vice versa. You know, maybe even spent a lot of time with an individual. Maybe made it very public, okay? Because their relationship was really public. Give me a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I just had to put some eye drops in my eyes, so if it looks like I'm crying, I'm not. It's just, that's not a mistake. That happened on purpose. I don't take anything as like, oh, that's an accident. No, that happened on purpose. Somebody really fucking hurt you. Or whoever the feminine is. Now, maybe even the masculine, okay? And it could be 2 women, 2 men. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying I feel a feminine energy and a masculine energy. Somebody here was hurt very, very badly. And not only that, but it's like even when it ended, it didn't fucking end, because think about the Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie marriage and the divorce. I think they're still fucking trying to get a divorce. Like, it's very public. It's very draining. It's very like, I want this. I mean, there's a lot of greed that's come out through it. Like, I'm gonna get this, and how dare you sell this that we got together? And I mean, so, you know, he's trying to take her to the cleaners, or she's trying to take him to, you know what I mean? A very nasty divorce. Somebody could have went through a nasty, nasty divorce, could still be going through a nasty divorce. This is just an example because she's popping in my head, so I'm going to use it as an example here. It doesn't have to be exactly what someone's going through. Either way. So she ain't dating, okay? Angelina Jolie, who is gorgeous, she's not dating. Now, she's been seen at restaurants with people and things like that, which could go back to the first part of the video I did, right? Where I picked up on different people. There's a lot of people that want her. That doesn't mean that she wants them. You know what I'm saying? Her life is her children. Even if you're a man here, if you have kids, your life is your fucking child, your children. If you don't have kids, you don't have to. You know, it could be your pets if you have pets. Whatever it is, it's your work. If it's your work, it's your work. Your work is your baby. You worked fucking hard on that. You could be a business owner. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. Like, you've been through hell, and you've lost, and you've lost, and you've lost, and it's just not been great. You've been down and out. You've been rock bottom before. And I know what that feels like. So, in this extended, I just want to tell you, somebody, one of you watching or somebody towards you fell in love with you like that. But they may be having to take it slow, either because they know the pain that you've went through and you're just not trying to rush in anything, or maybe they also went through the same shit. Maybe they're currently getting a divorce. Maybe they know they need to. Maybe they weren't ready and they knew you weren't ready. Maybe it was like forbidden for other reasons. I don't know, but or is forbidden for other reasons, but it doesn't, you can't help what you feel. You can help what you do, but you can't help what you feel. Somebody, I believe, has fallen in love with you, like love at first sight, you know what I'm saying? And it's getting to the point now where they can't really, like, they can't hide it, or they can't run from it, you know? I think they want to let you know. What's up with a bike? Something to do with a bike. Could be like a motorcycle bike or an exercise bike, or like something to do with a gym, maybe even, or working out, hiking, a physical exercise. Go to like I don't know, maybe I'll go on a date or something like that, like physical travel exercise, or bike, Michael, be Mike, be mine. There's something here. It's trying to come through. Why am I holding my side? I don't really know. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't feel anything weird, and my eye is better now, but it's like, honestly, what this feels like here, why this is occurring, because I don't know why I'm doing this, and it's like I can't move my hand. It feels like it's just taped or glued to my hip here. Yeah, so I feel like you're tired of love and relationships, or if it's reversed, they're tired of love and relationships. So somebody fucking here is tired of love and relationships because of the pain. Because of the pain, the headache, the bullshit, the nonsense. It's like, I can love, but at the end of the day, what's going to come of it? What's going to come of it? I have kids to think about. I have a child to think about. Like, what's going to come of it? So, I'd rather fall in love with the weather, or a duck, or a bird flying in the sky. I love those little birds. I love cicadas, I love dragonflies, I love robins and little blue jays, and I love little hawks. I like hawks. Hawks are nice. I see them from time to time on the poles out there. You just see the hawks just sitting there looking, waiting to scoop something up that crawls by on the ground. Love them. I love it. I love what they do. I fall in love with the tree outside. I fall in love with things like that, rocks, landscaping, nature, the sun. I like the sun, just not too much sun. Getting age spots and shit, but I like sun. Love it, okay? Love at first sight is me waking up in the morning and not feeling like I'm 75, but more like I'm 5 years younger than I am. That's love. That's love at first sight. See, I can get used to those things. A really nice meal, Oh my God, I love food. I'm a foodie. I love nice food, something that feels good in my tummy, doesn't make me sick afterwards. Probably gonna be expensive, but it's delicious. It's good for me. It makes me feel rich just eating it. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel like cared for. It doesn't make me feel like shit because it's all greasy and fucking shit. It's healthy. It's like that soul food in my stomach. It makes me just want to take my clothes off because it's so luxurious. That's the type of food I want inside of me. I love food at first sight. I could look at a plate come out, the waiter brings it out, and I'm like, God damn. Will you marry me? So relationships, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about someone loving me, because you can love me all day, but where's it gonna go? Some of you could feel like that. Like, really, But if you don't feel like that, you might actually have a relationship coming for you. Maybe you'll feel better when someone just admits how they feel about you, especially if it's a genuine person. We can say no all day, but until something's right in front of you and you feel how they make you feel, it's almost like don't knock it till you try it. You know what I mean? Just because this person was awful to you and this person was awful to you doesn't mean they're all going to be awful. No, you don't have to go get in a relationship. Not everybody has to be in a fucking relationship. You know what I'm saying? But you might actually fall in love with someone in return. What y'all choose to do with that's on y'all. Y'all grown-ass adults. Y'all can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? But I think somebody fell in love with you. And they can't get enough of you. Just like the first message, they absolutely cannot. And, yeah. I think someone's going to say something. This is definitely love at first sight. Like, oh my God, she's perfect for me. Or, oh my God, he's perfect for me. And then they observe you for a little bit like an animal hunting their prey. And they see kind of how you are and learn a little bit about you. And then they strike. Someone may actually offer you like some sort of, I don't know, someone may invite you somewhere, okay? I'm just going to throw this out here and then we'll go. I don't know if they're going to invite you to go somewhere or they're going to have someone else invite you, but they plan on being there. Somebody wants to go somewhere with you, meet you, whether it's in public or meet up with you. They may even want to pick you up. I get something about a car or a vehicle, or like you going there or them coming to you, or we meet up, we see each other, we like have some sort of, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe even a meeting. I don't know. meet and greet or meet up, or somebody is like, I want to meet you, I want to meet up with you. And you may be like, well, I'll meet you there, or meet you guys there, or, you know, it could even be with a group of people, but it doesn't feel like that actually. But anyway, I guess this is like a to be continued. I don't even know what else to say. I think I was only supposed to get on here and tell you guys that somebody, they're in love with you. Yeah, like at first sight, for real, for real. And it's just, I think it's mutual. I think it's mutual, and if you don't know of them at the time you watch this video, I think it will absolutely be mutual. It's going to be like, you can't help a soul connection. Like when you have a soul connection, you can't help that. It's not something like, oh my God, we're lusting and lust at first sight. No, this is real. This is like, oh my God, like, wow. You know what I mean? It's just like feeling like the heart feels it. It's like that Selena Gomez, the heart wants what it wants. You know? You cannot help who you love. And that's the truth. You can't help who you love. No, you cannot. You can help what you do. What's gonna happen? Oh, I'm kind of excited. I mean, this is the bonus, but I'm excited to see if we get this in the future. Like, what's gonna come of it? Hopefully they say something shit, you know what I mean? Or like reach out or be like, hey, you know, I don't know, maybe they invite you over, or this can go a million ways. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.